Hello, everybody. I'd like today to talk about how speaking is important for learning English, and also to speak about how the use of Arabic is also something important. Because I say that learning speaking Arabic while making these videos while speaking is just a waste of time. You are wasting time. Any teacher who uses Arabic while in teaching is wasting the time of himself as a teacher and the time of the learners. Why? Because the time you spend in speaking Arabic, you have to spend on making your students familiar with the use of words, the use of making sentences. This is my opinion. I first was using Arabic sometimes, but I reached the conclusion that the use only using English only while speaking, even while covering uh, teaching young students who are just at their B A stages. If you look at the if you look at the screen, if you look on the screen, you will find that there are there are different different stages of learning English. I asked ChatGPT. The level of learning English are commonly organized into six stages based on the common European framework of, reference for English. This is we have six levels. A level is divided into two levels. The beginner level, we give it the the word of AI, of the level of, or we name give it the name of AI. The level of the second element is to go up higher in your proficiency. You will become A2, elementary. If you go up higher, you will you reach the intermediate B1. If you reach if you your and we have B2 up higher. We have After we finish off with the intermediate stage, turn into we get improved, and our English becomes improved and lifted up to the level of C1. C1 is advanced, and there are two levels for advanced to the stage of to the level of advanced level. The C1 is the less advanced. The most advanced one, and we can say it's a proficient mastery. We reach the mastery of the language. It's a C2. So I use while speaking English, not Arabic. We can use English at any level, even at the beginner of English, who just doesn't know anything about the language. We have also to use but I need to make some videos in order to prove that it could be a correct way for teaching the kids who know nothing about English, the beginner, even the elementary. We start with the beginner. I want very much to make a video about how to use English only in teaching pupils who are just a beginner of the language. So I want to say that the use of English is very important. It does not waste your time as a teacher. Uh, what I want also to speak about is that the use is that speaking is just the forefront. I have also consulted. I wanted to say this expression. I want to say that speaking is very important, but how can I say it? I consulted ChatGPT. So is it right to say that speaking is a driving force? So I search, I consulted ChatGPT and give me a lot of synonyms. I wanted to say, I started giving him this question. I asked them saying, speaking is the spearhead of learning English. Give synonyms to this. I asked ChatGPT with this question, with this prompt. I asked it, speaking is the spearhead of learning English. Give synonyms to the sentence. He gave me up to 5 synonyms, very brilliant ones, very good ones. So I benefited a lot. Any one of you can benefit a lot while preparing for his speaking. He can consult ChatGPT will give you, you will just give the question and will answer it very accurately and very good, and will be very beneficial. Will benefit any speaker who wants, anyone who wants to speak will benefit him because will get new knowledge. Will know the synonyms of use. You will not only use one synonym also for to express that speaking is very important for learning English. Look at me at these 5 brilliant ways of saying the same thing. We can say speaking is the driving force behind learning English. Okay. You can also say speaking leads the way in learning English. Leads the way. Speaking is at the forefront of mastering English. Is at the forefront. Also a very good one. It's at the forefront. It leads the way. The driving force plays a pivotal role in learning English. Speaking plays a pivotal role in learning. Speaking is a leading edge, the leading edge of English acquisition. Of course, you cannot learn all these synonyms, but it's a very good beginning to start with. We can in my video, lesson, I want to say that speaking is driving. I would say which one I choose the one which I think to be the best one. I can say, for instance, speaking is a driving force behind learning English. So anybody who is listening to me can understand now why speaking is the driving force. It's a very important why speaking is a very, very important. Speaking in English, not in Arabic. Why? Because you prepare yourself. You are not just saying extemporarily. This is also a word that I used. I consulted ChatGPT. I wanted to say that I want to say while speaking, you speak things without any preparation. So not all the videos you make while practicing speaking are not made while without preparation. Some of them, you remember something you want to consult it, like extemporary. Extemporary means to do something without preparation. So we some words you are going to use, you prepared for them using ChatGPT for this. Like the word I used, I consulted ChatGPT for these 3 or 4 words. The first word is extemporary. He gave me this answer. He told me that extemporary can be adjective, and we can use an alternative. You can say extemporaneous. It gives the same meaning, very similar meaning. I consulted also while preparing for this video. I consulted ChatGPT about these 3 or 4 things. First, I had doubts about the use of. I know the word extemporary. I know the word to do something without preparation. And look here. He gave us some alternative. Give examples. Very important. Give example for the use of extemporaneous, and he gave example for the use of extemporary, to do something without preparation. So what else that I used while preparing for this for this video? I used the I spoke to about this. I asked them, this is my prompt in Arabic even, and they give me this answer in English. I also asked about the levels of learning. I asked ChatGPT about these 3 things. I I honestly can tell you that I, I added a lot to my knowledge when I consulted ChatGPT in this manner. The three words I entered, I didn't know before. So this is important of speaking. This is the driving force that drives through, that leads the way, that drives the learner to acquire knowledge. You are not just speaking. Somebody would say that you are producing the language without knowing anything, without learning first how to listen. How no, you are speaking, as I have said, is a driving force. What does it mean? Driving force. It means that it will prompt you. It will drive the learner to start to consult ChatGPT, dictionaries, everything in order to improve his mastery of the language, of the words, of the grammar, of everything. So I hope my message today could be reached to everyone, and I hope. But I want also, before I leave, I want also to draw your everybody's attention that about to draw all of you to the importance of the continuation of doing the exercise. You have to continue. If you did it once a day, it's a very good. If you did it once a week, it's a little bit weaker. You have to do it as consistently as possible. Another word I consulted ChatGPT, but it's not here. Or you can't find it. Insist in and insist on. What's the difference? I had doubts. I don't know very well about the correctness of these two words. Insist, the preposition that comes after insist is on, not insist in. I had doubts, so I consulted ChatGPT. It gave me the right answer. I want to say that insist on, not insist in. When you say that, to use the word preposition in, you use it with persist. To persist in, so you have to persist. So I consulted ChatGPT about the use, so I know something about about the vocabulary, about the use of prepositions after this and persist. So my language, my mastery of the language has a lot has improved. So this is what I want to say today, and we have to continue in this process and not stop saying that I don't make any progress, so I will not do it again, or I will do it after a long period of time. No, you have to do it as consistently as possible. Thank you for watching, and I wish you a good